Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode here on Rebel HQ. Why is this episode so special, you're asking? Well, because, dear viewer, I am responding directly to comments and questions from viewers like you. Well, maybe not exactly like you, because, these viewers probably don't watch the same things that you watch. But they all had questions and comments for me, and it would be so rude of me not to answer them. So here we go. To give you some context, I, like most, have an Instagram. And every once in a while, not very often, I'll leave a comment on an Instagram reel. And usually just, like most comments, gets lost in the fray of things. But not this one. I left a comment on a reel of a girl that I follow on Instagram. And she was responding to a comment she had received saying, if you just got rid of your OnlyFans, you wouldn't get so much hate. And she said, tempting, but no thank you. And I had the unfortunate pleasure of leaving one of the very first comments on this reel, in which I stated, why do people care? And, oh, it's selling your body. All labor is selling your body. It's just a different kind of labor. That was my argument. And as you can see, I had quite a few responses. So I figured, like the good content creator I am, that I would respond. I can't leave these people hanging. They had so many comments and questions, and I'm going to respond to each and every one. So first up, we've got Tobias. Being a wire on the internet is not just like a different type of labor, LOL, whatever happened to dignity and self-respect. Whatever happened to basic spell check, Tobias. Next up, Petrov. OnlyFans is not labor. You put time and effort into it, you provide a product or a service, you get money for it, you live off that money. That's labor. I don't know what's not clicking. Next up, we got GFG. Had to make a fake account for this one, did you? Whoring is the oldest profession. All women make use of themselves eventually. Die in a hole. End the conformity. What, did you have to make a fake one for this too? You're lying to yourself. I'm not. I don't know how you think that's possible. I stated a fact. Mike, selling your body is prostitution. Technically, not always. Sometimes you can sell organs on the black market. I'm just kidding. Also, that wasn't the argument, Mike. I didn't say it's not prostitution. I said it's labor. And I also said, why do people care? Why do you care, Mike? Why do you care so much? Okay, next. Oh, Stuttery Toast. What kind of a name is Stuttery? Never mind. I put some thought into this one, didn't he? Porn is like the #1 reason why there are so many lonely, desperate people. I think that's true. These sleazy bimbos with OnlyFans isn't helping that, and in a way takes advantage of them by giving you the impression that you'd get to talk to her and know her. Shit is disgusting. Stuttery, Mr. Toast, if I may. What gave you that impression? You went to a girl's OnlyFans page and you thought you were going to date her? What gave you that impression? Also, if porn is the #1 reason why you're lonely and desperate, then don't consume it, Mr. Toast. It's a pretty simple solution to that one. Next, Javi. OnlyFans is prostitution, dog, selling your body for money. I'm starting to see a theme here. Did you guys read what I wrote? I didn't say it's not prostitution. I said, who cares? Next one, Seth Boy. Posting pics of your boibs. And I don't know what a boib is. And but isn't laborious. So any job that isn't physically laborious also isn't real labor? Okay. Gotta take note of that. You are legit selling your own body for money. Technically, you still own your own body, even if you're a prostitute. Many jobs don't own your body. They need you to specifically do a task that you... Oh my god. They got him. My man was sniped in the middle of making this comment. Somebody put up flyers for Seth Boy, because I think he's missing. Robert Scaleb. That shit is not labor. Getting literally f***ed is not work. Okay. It's labor, and I'll prove it. Here, tell me, okay, you make an OnlyFans. You make a lot of money off this OnlyFans, you buy your groceries, you pay your bills, whatever. And then imagine telling the IRS come tax time that you don't have to pay taxes because it's not a real job. It's not actually labor. It's not hard work. Don't worry, I don't have to pay taxes on this. I dare you to tell the US government, to tell the IRS that making money off of OnlyFans is not real work and that you don't have to pay taxes on it. I guarantee you they'll come back with a very different definition. What do we got next? Alvaro. Bet you cry about feminism. I don't, but I bet you cry in bed. April. It's a bit redundant. Sweetie. The condescension. Sweetie. I work from home and I own my own home. Congratulations. And I don't have to show my kitty online. I don't see how this is related. She doesn't have to do it either. She just chooses to do it. She also works from home and she just does it. She has a different job than you. What is the point of this comment? Whatever. It's porn really, and it makes me laugh when creators say it isn't. What's the 3 for? What are you censoring there? Anyway, again, you guys, did you read what I wrote? I didn't say it wasn't porn. But by the way, OnlyFans doesn't have to be sexually related. It just tends to be. OnlyFans doesn't have to be technically porn. You guys do know that, right? Let's see. Faviz. Why don't you make an OnlyFans? Aww. Faviz, buddy. You went and looked, didn't you? He went and looked, and he was disappointed when he didn't find... It's okay, buddy. Listen, I guarantee you can find someone who kind of looks like me that you can pay for. It's okay, you'll find it, honey. Get Over It says, no, it's prostitution. The reading comprehension on this app is just piss poor. Some guy drawing. You should let all the people working nearly any type of labor service job that it's technically prostitution what they're doing. Okay. For those of you out there who work a labor service job, some guy drawing wants me to let you know that what you're doing is prostitution, I guess. NFS says, regular work is selling your time. So is OnlyFans. What's your point? Pew Pew Park says, yeah, it's wish.com prostitution. Oof. I think this is the one, guys. I think this one got me. Oh no. I'm sure she's crying into her $100 bills. Who's next? Dan. Dan says, LMAO, daddy or mommy didn't discipline or taught this one any moral values. Looks like daddy or mommy didn't taught you how basic spelling works. Insta stop banning me says, imagine thinking online prostitution is okay. How many times have you posted something so damaging that you've had to remake your Instagram account so many times and you've had to name your title Insta stop banning me? And you have a problem with OnlyFans? What are you doing? We got some real winners here. SatX says no. Just no. Selling your body, which again, no one's actually selling their body. They still own their body. They're selling a service or a product. To literally show off your body to strangers off the internet for money, not manual labor. Okay, so any job that's not manual labor also doesn't have to pay taxes. Good news, guys. If you work a desk job and you're not physically working very hard, it's not a real job. You don't have to pay taxes. You can take that to the IRS. You can quote this guy. Swifty Fits. It's not labor, it's simply showing the world and your bloodline that you have no respect. Why are you showing your bloodline? Who do you think OnlyFans is for? No one's making an OnlyFans and then like showing it to their family. What is wrong with you? This one just says no. No. Yes. The point is, the girl that made this reel works from home, sets her own hours, gets her money, and pays her bills. Why does anyone care how she's doing it? Is it affecting you personally? No, it's not. And ironically, I guarantee you, the people making these comments are the ones consuming the most amount of pornography. They like to consume the product that is made for them while simultaneously bashing the sex workers who are responsible for creating that product. It's incredibly hypocritical and misogynistic. But I'm glad I could clear up any possible confusion and answer any questions that these commenters had for me. respect sex workers as fellow human beings, or end up in a video like this.